people. Yeah, thank you guys for staying with us. And I know say they always tell una say that they fight this my platform. Guys, they are just attacking, sending different thing, But thank God say we pass them. God not be man. God has always been faithful. So I just want you guys to know this is the reason. I even make Facebook now. I don't know why Facebook, they give notification again. This is my notification. Notify my people say, okay, I did on hell, stuff like that. So now make they get this kind of problem. So thank you guys for staying with us. Please share, invite people to watch with you, share, invite people to watch with you. And as you do that, God bless you. Share, please. Invite people that yes, we're back again because they keep doing this. Any platform where they talk about them, they fight them. But in a platform for the twerk or they show nipple, they do different things with jeans string. You see that the world, it admits me the way the world today corrupt today. So we don't grow, we don't impart this into our mentality to celebrate negativity than positive. We celebrate negative things than positive, which is not supposed to be so. And that's number one of the 1 million reasons the world is the way it is today, the way corruption, about backed full everywhere. You understand? So, like where I stopped, my people, I was telling you guys about the Army Chief of Staff and the replacement and why Buhari not attend the funeral, the farewell of the Army Chief of Staff. So talking about this so-called police and every other thing, IG today in the comment, this the acting inspector general of police Usman Akile Baba, no, so in the comment disclose this one. Say the bounding of SARS anti-robbery squad SARS create vacuum in the police efforts to fight security. In the talk he say because they banned SARS now for Nigeria, he say they don't find it difficult. They will be police don't find it difficult to deal with insecurity where they the country now. That is the way they because they banned SARS now. It can't create another space, can't make the space now can't be the space where they for them to fight this insecurity where they go on, like they are no government where they everywhere now they kill, they bomb police, stations and all that, they commit different atrocity. So now say like for me the thing can't bring me ahead like, are you serious? Police depend on SARS. SARS get their own anti-robbing squad, we know, but police not fit tackle when it comes to security problem in Nigeria. Una depend on SARS. I don't understand this statement which this man they make. So because of the ban SARS now, come with police can't find it difficult to fit tackle insecurity for the country, meaning you guys are not qualified or don't have the ability or the capacity to do your job properly. You understand? Because the last time I checked, even the SARS and the Duna na different department now na day, or una be the hope say una can come together join like one family do the job. So this thing is a shame that all our forces keep giving us one complaint or the other. The reason why they never feel tackle the insecurity problem when they the country, because of the same security now presidency now make attend the burial of a chief of staff, a late chief of staff. Is that not a shame to all of you? That should be a shame to all of you. And banning SARS was a very good thing. Even as that self said they see ban SARS. I don't know if we have the video of a soldier molesting a bus driver. The rate of the brutality still even increase. Upon all say they claim they banned the so-called anti-robbery squads, the SARS. But the rate of police brutality is still they increase for inside the country, very very high. I'm telling you guys, because a video went online because he wear uniform in an army. He feel like say he want use the power, maybe he never use them before, or they use them, the thing they shack him. Say he want use the power, to deal with something. Because this driver now, I don't see any fault for waiting this driver do, because he stopped in the middle of the road to allow school children made a crossroad. Children when they come from school driver stop, break down for them to pass before you move on. Then you soldier wey dey drive bike dey come, you park, then you started flogging and beating the driver. You wan show am say you wear uniform, you get authority. Mr. Man, if you get to watch this video, that is why people need to please share this video. If you put without that uniform, the stage you and that guy or that man wey you dey flog like small pikin, you no fit beat am. You no go fit beat am. But he respect the uniform. No be say he no wan break the law. Now the uniform wey you wear, now you respect. Because this thing is so crazy. Many other countries, outside country, I mean me personally, may I not call this camera. Me personally get issue with our so-called leaders in Nigeria, because our leaders they are exposed. They travel a lot. You understand, with the country money, I know. They travel a lot. They see things. They see the way the country where they travel go take build their country. They see the way things stay okay, like very okay, like let's say 85% okay for the citizen. They see, and they see where roads, each road, before you for here waka throw like 10 leg, maybe 10 step of leg, you will see zebra. You know that line where they put white, and immediately you they come. As much as they reach that zebra, it is slow down. It does side zebra. That's the way they pass. People they use leopard or cross. Many Nigerian roads not get that thing. All they do na speed limit, but no zebra for the people they use like the waka to feel safe with the feel cross. Because Western world, if you hit person for that zebra, guy, you go pay like mugu when a yahoo boy cash. You understand? So things like that, they know that they pass them, they not fit do one. Yet the Nigerian, the people, good Samaritan, now will not crush innocent student to death or not run enter them. So free wait, make them pass. You come down the flog them. You know, Nigeria, they don't want us to be good. They keep flogging good out of people. Next time now, because of this fear now we put for this man body, next time now, if you know even break for students to pass or anybody will want cross for road based on the experience when he do and so wait the flog when you flog this man now, what did you show? Waiting you purchase out there, waiting you represent now, waiting your character show to people. Stupidity, greediness, and foolishness for flogging someone who stopped for other people's children to cross the road. You are flogging him for stopping. Oh, if for crush, then is that what you're flogging him for? Well, I just pray because the barbaric of the heart of many Nigerians inside that country is not that is in fact the wickedness of high level of wickedness in Nigerians is sit down inside Nigerians at the thought of us. So the police brutality is still very on. A lady today made a video and shared it on social media how it was brutalized by police. So now woman brutalized, you know, police. This one happened for Owerri Imo State. Police officer, he now stone say everything cut this woman. If you see the way the woman mat they cut, the way she they bleed. When I see video like that, because of the blood, I can't show you guys. May they not bring down this my video. You know, YouTube not they allow those kind of stuff. You know, so let me they tell on her. So the police brutality is still going on. A woman, you start even consider say now woman be this so they flog her. Even another video they now we in trend this week, which is still trend. This one still happen for Akwa Ibom State. One man, what is it they call the man? Maybe before this thing, I will tell her name. His name is Christopher Effion. The man they miss for all those why not know. He say now police people when in see for road. Now in offer to drive. Let me tell you how it was say. It was gathered that the incident happened on Sunday, May 23, 2021, when a disease gave the army officer Corporal Stephen Iwe a lift from Ono Junction, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, on his way to Akwa Ibom. The man they go Akwa Ibom State. Then he production when he passes see policeman, army man, that is he give and lift, reach the junction. What did they do? In with they killed the man, go dump people for inside river. But thank God he was caught. You understand? I don't know why people these days use uniform they commit. Because inside me they doubt whether this one are real soldier. These are people that are meant to protect the people, protect the properties, protect the country, but they are the one hiding under the uniform, committing evil, atrocity, murderers inside the country. It kind of give me to wonder how things like this go dey happen, or people dey wear the so uniform, they do all this, they perpetrate this kind of evil. They don't ban Nigerians and they wear camouflage again just to fetch out the people where they use that uniform, they commit evil crime. But now when we say ordinary Nigerian never feel wear a camouflage in peace, now the so-called evil come too much for the country. It dey leave me like, wow, you understand? So things like this are not good. If you are that policeman, that is why if I see some videos where Nigerians they brutalize police officers, they pain me in a way, because the good ones are few, the bad ones don't suppress the good one. We not able to know them again. So these things are happening inside a country where even the president feel is not safe, because there is no insecurity. Let that they fear. And this so-called Buhari, now come and they tell us, say, Nigerians, we understand they are trying, and not all that. Nigeria are not ready to understand. Nigeria are tired of understanding. The Nigerians are angry and they are hungry. That is why a lot of evil they go on. If una want to deal with evil for the country, una know what una supposed to go do. Una go tackle all those things right from the very place. So let me put on my line now, so that if any of us get one or two things to contribute to everything when I don't talk things, make the contribute, and make we this talk about what they happen for inside our country, because now the reason why we dey here be this. So please share this video. Share. There's a word for all Nigerians need to hear this. Share the video, I beg of you, share the video. So when they see bad things to legalize for the country, like last week I tell una say, yes, so Nigerian leaders, they are planning to make a Idiahem a normal thing. Maybe say if you walk out go any shop, go buy, just as if they buy cigar or they buy pure water for any of those shops. So that they want to put it into law, which so many other people don't still dey against, which even mean, if you ask me as a citizen of the country, I will tell you that is not what we need. That is not what Nigerians need. Imagine whenever they legalize the thing now, people they do this kind of crime. What if they legalize the thing? People will hide under that thing. Excuse me. People will hide under that thing, to commit more crime for inside the country. So chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, he does still come and talk, say no, he not support that one at all, make them not pass them into law, because this one chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement inside the country. Now instead they engaged, and so I just pray they should listen to the few voices that are standing up to say no to this legalization of Igbo or Idiahem, I would choose to call them, because most of the country, when they legalize those things, they should go. That Nigerians go just imitate something. They're not going to imitate the thing to the way it's supposed to be. They will imitate the thing half. Go and check the country where this thing is being legalized. The people are doing well. There is work for everybody. Maybe too much of stress, the people they will take on to say relax their brain. You understand? After hard work and all those stuff. But Nigeria, there is nothing like that. The youth are not okay. The youth are hungry. And when someone is hungry, is angry. The youth are hungry, angry, and you are there discussing how to give them more Igbo to smoke, to make everybody come more close. Because as it is now, everybody they mad for inside the country. All you want to do is to make the evil push it, make everybody begin naked, they work out for this country, so that one I know say the madness don't go another level. Is that what you guys want? Is that why you are planning to do things like this? So they should listen and not pass that thing into law. So my people, my line is opened. You can call the number on your screen. Yeah, call the number on your on the screen. You know, call us direct on WhatsApp to contribute on what you think about the situation of things in Nigeria right now. You understand? What's your talk? What's your takes on it? What thing you get to say about um, Buhari when you know I've attend the army chief of staff? Any contribution? What do you think is the reason? I be the reason when you tell us now be the real reason. What do you think? So call in to tell us. Before then, I don't do we have the video of Zamfara state governor official assaulting a driver for criticizing the government on Facebook? Do we have the pictures of the video? So I think before we'll flash an in soon, I want to tell Una, like show Una the video of the Zamfara state governor. Zamfara state governor, the way into assault, when you say assault, the way into beat, molest a young driver because of say he criticized the government on Facebook. And the boy talker. So I think they traced the guy, you know, lay hold on him and beat a living the hell out of him. This is what our leaders are known for, you know, arrogance. Yes, they keep saying Nigerians, Nigerians are very stubborn, they are very arrogant, they don't have respect, they talk anyhow, you know, commit crime and all those stuff. Hey, una when say una be leaders, when they represent the country, when we supposed to follow una step, una they display una dirty attitude outside, and they wash una dirty lilies outside, and they display una madness everywhere. And waiting somebody who come on Facebook talk about or comment about, then to go belay the person, beat am, do all those things. Who does that? I know of a country where a ordinary citizen slap the president, the prime minister. It happens in Spain. The former prime minister, citizens slap him, say because he's not doing well in the country. Where they jog, go they jog every morning. Now the boy go meet her there, give and slap. Go and do your research. It happens. But in Nigeria, the case is reversed. When we talk about what we don't want, we talk about NSAS, they shoot, they kill. We talk about this, they just want to silence everybody. They are ready to make everybody a slave in that country. Which that is why we are saying let's stand up. Because we don't talk too much. We have to talk or speak or whatever enough. Enough is enough. We don't talk. This is not time to talk anymore. This is time for us to swing into actions. Let's take the bull by the horn and let's make him white suns to shine. Let's do something about it. All those things where they happen. You understand? Even come to think of it, none of our governors, our leaders, as of February, if go their own community in peace, say they want to go stay for like a week or even 2-3 days, week too long, in peace, in no day. Because there is no peace in the country, there is no safety, no place is safe in the country. Except the private house owner, they wanna use money, buy some silly Nigerian youth where they put a guide on. But those don't even know they are left from their right. I know if we do guiding, what's it called? Security. The guide man will be saying na in and a group of people like they destroy the country. They make innocent souls meet their untimely death. I cannot do that. No matter any amount where you pay me, I know if I can guide you. Because what about those who not afford security for themselves? They should go and die. Is that what it is? Is that how it is? So, this attitude is too bad. Una we be leaders, we supposed to show good example. Una they bring the law, una they obey the law, una they break the law. They una come feast on innocent Nigerians when we break the law, we not respect the law. Who does that? Somebody not fit talk or express how we feel. Nobody feel open mouth talk say this is how I feel about my country, the present ruler or leaders in my country. the way things are going, this is not supposed the way it should be, blah 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 blah. Nobody fit talk again. Anybody wey talk, una wan go find am reach house go beat am. Anybody wey talk, una wan go find am go bring am come out go beat am. Abba, what is it? A whole governor of his state go dey street dey fight ordinary citizen because of wetin him talk. Hey God, where are we heading to? Where are we going to? We are not, we thought this is what they do. Una they provoke the youth well. Una they make the youth, may they get to the height or the level where they'll fit take. Because not the youth are telling you guys that they are already tired. They are taking enough. They are tired of everything where they happen inside the country. Yet, una never think of how to tackle them or what to do about them. Una still dey there. They beat, they fight the innocent people where they express their feelings or how they feel about the country. Man, waiting they happen? Who do us? Who we offend? Who we offend? How do we get to where we are today in this country? How? Please share this video. Share this video, I beg of you. Invite people to watch with you. Reshare this video. If you have shared before, reshare because of the attack, that went off and we come back again. So please share. If you have shared before, reshare, and as you do that, God bless you. Reshare. Invite people to watch with you. Let's talk about what is happening in this country. Let's talk how we are going to move forward in this country. You understand? Some of us are agitating that the country should break, while some of us are like, let's go federal, every state on their own, on their own capital and stuff like that. So what do you think? You are a Nigerian. As a Nigerian, you get right to opine. You get right to talk. You get right to say your mind. Call in and let us hear from you. We need to hear because they are watching us. Don't think that maybe they're not join us online. Maybe now 2 people, now 5 people, they watch us live. After I live live, go back and watch my video. I'm telling you, you will be shocked to the view when you go see my video they carry. For you to know that big people, they are watching us. See the way they attack this platform just now. See the way they are trying to bring it down. They might not be the one, but they are the one paying people, energizing Nigerian youth, lazy youth to do things like this. And that one of the problem where we get for inside the country, the major problem where we get with our youth are the ones they are using against the innocent Nigerians who are out there putting effort to make sure they speak up, they talk how to bring the country in order. They'll see they use the same youth against us. But those so-called youth forget say they immediately they use them for what they need them for, they will abandon them until the next 4 years. Now the people now where they fight for the president now 2023 election. Hey, what are they going to use for their campaign? What do you think say they will use? Call me to tell me what do you think say they will use for your campaign? Apart from I will make sure we have security in this country. I will bring security into Nigeria. I will make sure we have this. Because they don't use light and good road and good school and good hospital till they campaign for years. Western world, they don't have time to tell you those stuff because those stuff is not what they want to hear. How to break the country and make it systematic, that is what they want to hear. But in Nigeria, since 1990, whatever, I don't know, ever since before I was even born, they are keep using one thing to contest, to campaign for us. Because of what? Because of the foolish youth. Our president go wake up for a country, say the youth are lazy, the youth are corrupt. Who does that? How many presidents don't talk like that about their youth? But when he says something like that, we all was like, hey, how could president say a thing like this? But in other way, he's right. He's right, because for them to use you 4 years and dump you again, you understand? For them to use you, they'll come call and I can't give them small money. Use United do campaign. Many Nigerian youths don't lost their life. Vibrant youths. When we say they even get right to even join the politics, to even break protocol, make things happen for their country, for their community, for their people. What do? They end up with a bullet on their head or their chest or their leg just because they have been paid peanuts to go and thief ballot box or to go and hijack protests or to go and hijack elections, stuff like that. Nigeria youth, una really need to listen, una really need to wake up, una need to know una left from una right. The peanut they are giving you is from your own money. If not be greediness, wetin go make president wey dey receive up to 200 and something million naira every year dey follow citizen drag a 30,000 minimum wage say he wan see reduce am? What do you call that kind of a person? This is the hour. It is now or never. It is now or never. I know a lot of people will be like, wetin she dey talk? This one, many people don't talk. Many people know. Guy, you never can tell the day the change will come to stay, which I believe is close. This close. This close, my people. This close. Just imagine now wetin dey happen now for Imo State now, inside this very month now. How many souls don't go down for Imo State? Wetin dey happen for that area, e no even me. I dey try to figure out, I dey try to understand. A lot of friends keep sending me video that Mazina the Kano is the one masterminding this fight, this killing, is the one behind it, giving instruction to his people to kill. And me, I'm like, don't you guys think maybe there are a group of people out there who are coming out to say you know, to do something, commit crime, and put the IPOP is saying at them because of waiting maybe one or two things when Mazina they cannot talk, maybe during his anger. Well, oh God, so sorry my people. I think yeah, I come back from work very tired, but I'm still here, you know, strong. Gotta do what I got to do. My people got to hear me, you understand? So that's it. I mean, maybe stuff like that. So you understand, my people? That's the reason I keep thinking, but they keep sending me video where he said there should be no movement, they should kill anybody on the street, they should do this, they should do that, you do that. Because I say, no government might be the one operating on this level. Because fine, maybe when one of their commander died, I mean the IPOP people, one of their commander died because he was killed, he was as a sin by some group of Nigerian forces, you understand? So the man was hungry, which I understand his anger. Might say one or two things like, okay, for this man to die, 2,000 people will go down and stuff like that will go down. But the opposite people might stand on his word and start operating. Because they keep asking some soldiers to identify themselves. Immediately they will shoot them, kill them. Going around killing people, even straight bullet here and there, straight bullet, they kill people. I see women who straight bullet kill and all that, they are caught online and all that. So I don't just understand what is happening in that area. Because I find it difficult for Mazina the Kano, man when we say in they agitate, they fight for the freedom of the people, they do things to make sure if people is being free, then might not be the one to start killing his own people. Like they said, the Biafra, the one killing even the Biafras. I don't understand that. I don't get it. So my people, if you have more on that story, you can share with us in both our platform. You can call us in or leave us on the comment section below, or you know, write or call what you think about what is going on in Imo State right now. Many souls don't die, my people, in that state. I'm telling you, the state is on fire. Like when fire will even bomb past air fire. The state is on fire. So we need to do something about it. You understand? So I think as much as we keep praying for the state, let's keep talking about it so that the whole world will be aware, you know, about what is happening there. So please take note and call your people, you know, to check if they are fine and all that. So moving on, more talk about our life a little bit. We keep talking about the government, we're talking about the leaders, we're talking about the people, and those katakata where everything we just inside the country now is so much that it can even break somebody if even go into depression. You understand? But we trust God and we believe all will be well. So, man, today, oh God, man, telling this story is like, shit, man. As a woman, I felt it like, man hits his wife to death with his car during an argument. A man named Makajola Ayedun, the Yoruba man, I think, and during Abuja, now that they stay. So, according to what we gathered, say the man and the wife get argument over the saving. I think they were saving money. The money saved for the son's birthday or the child's birthday. So the man killed the save and do away with the money. And the woman was asking why he should do stuff like that, and that leads to argument. And the man sees the woman's phone, enter the car, one drive, come out from inside the compound, which the woman run, follow on to like, give me my phone, give me my phone. So which the man, according to the eyewitness, the neighbor there was like, the man was like, come off from there, I will shoot you. Come off from there, or I will hit you. Come off from there, I will hit you. Which the woman refused, as in not knowing that the man will go that far. Maybe the woman thinks say the man just talk her. Which unfortunately the man end up, use the car, crush the woman to death. My people, I don't just know how we got into I love you. Yes, I do. I will spend the rest of my life with you. So I'll kill you. Whoa, you die. I don't know how we reach that stage, because I find it difficult for someone you love, for you to even raise your hand on someone you love. They're very, very bad. They're very, very bad. And according to one thing we gather on this issue, I think they said the man lost his job and the woman has been the breadwinner of the family, which might lead some men to be very aggressive, the vest, maybe not if they do things where they do as a man. But when there is love, you need to understand a partner. Marriage is a partnership. I don't want to talk about marriage. I know some people will say, you never marry. What do you know about marriage? I know a lot, let me tell you guys, but that is not what I'm saying. I'm just tripping it in because we should learn how to cut it short. When you have to move or when you have to leave, we should know when to stop. We should know when to leave. We should know when to move. We should know when to quit. When marriage don't turn to, I kill you today, you die today, I will finish you. You just know, hey, at this point, I have to move. I have to run. So that is what I'm trying to say. You understand? Because before things can get to this length, meaning a lot has been happening in that home. I'm not there, just saying, because of this, where's we will know. So the economic is bad already. The system has collapsed already. To the extent where we say marriage, when say no work, not force yourself, say not kill yourself. When it's time for you to move. Don't worry, don't care about, these people will say that. What people say should not make any impact in your life. Don't even put it into consideration. I'm telling someone who needs to hear this. When you know that you are no longer happy there, when you know that you are no longer the person you used to be, or he is no longer the person he used to be, and you felt inside you, it's time for you to say, okay, we move. See, this will move, not be for everybody. I dey talk. When you're ready to move and you refuse to move, stuff like this might happen to you. You understand? So let's be wise, let's be careful, because the country problem it don't reach where all of us need to talk about than all those other problem in there, because the country now don't dey somehow to the extent that the evils Nigeria commit, or the way Nigerians they think these days, they do things these days, man, you will be shocked. You will be shocked. Now inside this country, somebody kill a friend because of 30,000 naira. You borrow your friend 30,000 naira. No, for him not to pay the money back, he has to even crush the guy with the car to death and run away. Which I think I told us last week about this story. Things they happen, my people. Things they happen for inside this country. Will be say it will leave you with your mouth wide. You understand? Because things where you notice say go ever happen. It go just happen for inside the country, and you will be like, how it's a rich here? How it's a rich here? Even the police, they are not even helping matters. Now they are even worst. Yesterday was Children's Day. Some group of friends go out to celebrate one of their friend's birthday, because it happens to be the same May 27. Then on their way back, police stop them. They question. Don't they beat them? If you see the way they pan beat it, but yes, the picture where they see so now the boy back be this one of the guy we follow them guests today, they beat all of them, but this one where they beat like this, so they even enjoy the guy. I don't know waiting where would they go for this country, whether not to carry everybody come out inside the country, fleet the country, or not to fleet the people wey dey inside the country. My people, I don't know which one for inside we need to do, because the brutality, the wickedness of the people inside the country is getting too much. We'll get our first caller. Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah.
Good
How are
evening.
you?
Fine, good evening. Thanks for calling. Hello? I can hear you. Hello? I think it's next. Now they listen to your laptop or phone where they watch me from. Just turn down the volume of that.
Sorry about that, but can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Please go ahead. Thanks for calling.
Oh, well done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was hearing your analysis concerning killing of people in the Imo State.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm correct.
Yes, sir, you are very correct.
Okay. It's very nice that we put the record there straight.
Yeah.
And we all have to understand that
Please share the video.
there are types of war that we fight as people.
Okay.
There's a propaganda fight.
Okay.
Then there's a guerrilla, and there is an open fight. That's fire for fire. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Now, something happened before during the war, the Biafra war with Nigeria. There was this propaganda that was sold out concerning the fight with Ojukwu and the Nigerian government. Then, they were saying that Ojukwu was killing his people, fighting for a selfish end. And what Ojukwu was fighting then was just a true federalism, which is this restructuring that our people are talking about now. This same thing was what Ojukwu fought for. And at the end of the day, the Nigerian government killed a lot of Igbos. That was just that. Now, coming to the narratives and the reality on ground now, the Nigerian government is also trying to sell out that same propaganda or that wrong information out to the public. We, the masses, also seems not to understand it. Yes, there's a fight going on in the Imo State. People comes out, maybe the whole thing just happened. Even when you take those boys that are doing those things, they are calling on non-government. You know, you see people cheering them up, hailing them. You know, the people will be telling them that they are not for them, that they are looking for some person. Do you understand? Then when the Nigerian army or police comes out, you see the people running for their lives. So now, along this line, there was a stray bullet between the two sides. Maybe nobody knows, when you take Nigerian army or police are trying to shoot these painters that are calling on non-government. Maybe, unfortunately enough, the bullets of Nigerian government might have touched these persons and they died. Because when the unknown government are shooting, there's a direction they are shooting at. And now the public are at the back of these persons that they call unknown government. So things are really happening. I watched a BBC News video, a live video of what happened in Imo State. That was last 2 weeks ago. There was two brothers that the community, as in this, you know, this local vigilante village are setting up. You know, the village set up this vigilante to safeguard their community from all these attacks from headsmen and all of that.
Yes, we are aware of that.
Now, they went on the night duty. It happened that there's two brothers from the same family that went for that night duty that day. That's the local vigilante group. In the midnight, early hours, the Nigerian army shot at these people when they were on duty posts.
Yeah.
Then, how did we know that it was Nigerian army? When the family of the disease went out, they now saw they were asking questions. But there are some other groups of that self-vigilante that ran away when the shooting started. You know, when the Nigerian army shot those guys. The two guys died. You know, they said that it was Nigerian army that was on patrol that night that had shot at them and killed these people. Do you know that I came after 3 days, I saw a news saying that the two brothers are policemen.
Hi.
That they were killed by the unknown government. Most of the time they say sometimes they say ESN and all of that.
Yeah.
You know, the two guys are not in any way related to the information that is being released to the public.
Yes.
The two boys are not police. And they were not killed by these people that they are accusing them of being the people that killed them. They say, now the Kano and all of that. You know, I'm not just support of what is going on. But the way the information are going out, you know, if you don't follow it, if you don't understand, if you don't know what is happening, you just carry it on like that. And that is just that. So what you bring out to the public is what the public are going to follow. And they take it that way that they saw it without even thinking. Are you aware? Even the governor of Imo State came last week. Hello? Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you, sir. We are hearing you.
The governor of Imo State came out last week, or he said this week, and he said that he has identified as he has known the people that are attacking, that attack the state, that they are not Igbos. This was what the governor of Imo State said.
Okay.
You know, when things are happening like this, you will hear a lot of things. There are a lot of information, news that will come out, both the ones that are real and the ones that are not real.
Yeah.
So this is the war of propaganda. So if it's whatever you sold out, that is what the international communities are going to hold on to. But I so much thank God that this time around, they are beginning to understand most of these things.
Okay.
The Nigerian government today, the fight, the suffering and the things we're fighting here, the war here is not just a war of maybe banditry or headsmen or thereabouts.
Yeah.
It's more of tribal and the religious war. you know, the earlier we understand these things and put the record clear and straight, the better for us. Nobody is being happy of what is happening in Nigeria as of today.
Okay.
So the Kano saying, talking about sit-at-home order, I don't think that he is going to kill or shoot or kill anybody. So I don't know, when people say things sometimes gets me irritated. So let us try to understand most of these things and make the record that clear, so that people that listen and hear it will understand exactly what is happening and what is going on.
Exactly.
It's not unfortunate. People are dying every day. You see people, the day before yesterday, the attack that happened in Imo State, like Monday or Tuesday, they say they arrested 5 guys, you know, behind the attack. And these are innocent persons that wasn't even involved, which one of them was even a rig worker that just came back from one of these river state areas they call about Bonny Island. He came to Imo State for the in-laws burial and just went to the town to buy something to get in the burial for this weekend. All for him to be arrested. And the family people are shouting, crying that, oh, this is what is happening, oh, this is their brother is innocent too, and all of that.
Can you imagine?
But the person has been paraded as a member of IPOB and ESN and the non-government and all of that. So these are just the problems that we are facing today. Someone can be arrested and be killed for just nothing, no reason.
Yeah, that one don't they have Professor Nigeria.
They will just give you that name, non-government.
No government. Who be on no government?
Carrying it on.
That's the question I keep
Innocent
asking.
people are dying every day.
Yeah.
So let's try to understand most of these things. It's not just fun. It's everybody. We are in a start as in I don't know how to state it. But the state is changed. There is serious tension everywhere. So you have to let God just save us.
Thank you so much, sir.
Sister.
God bless you. Thank you for
Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. Thanks for calling. I really appreciate your call. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me. Please share this video.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for clearing the hair. God bless you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Sir, if you're still watching, I believe you didn't hear me clearly. I said thank you so much. I appreciate you for calling in to clear the air. This is why this platform is here. We're here to clear things, to make Nigeria understand, to enlighten us, to create awareness, to make us know what is going on, the truth of everything that is happening. I appreciate this our caller right now who call us to tell us, this is what it is. I so much appreciate you, sir. Thank you once again. Hello? Hello? Why is it? Hello? Hello? So sorry, you can call back. I pick your call, but they shout hello, hello, you don't talk, or you know, I believe the fault is not from me. My network is okay. So please call back, and thank you for calling as well. You see, these are the reason we are here. You see what it is? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hi, mommy. Good evening, ma. Thanks for calling us today.
How are you today, ma?
Fine, ma. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You know the problem of Nigeria. See that unknown government. That the Fulani now bring these people in. When you go another person country, go bring boys, send me them come fight. Then later come give them uniform to wear. Now then they send these people, they kill all these things, they burn. Before they burn that police station, a rifle that they look for. They will look for rifle to take fight.
Exactly.
Or anything where their hand will touch, they will take out. Now this Fulani then they do all these things where they do so. The thing we say Nigerian people are not waiting, they still say Nigeria don't be rubbish now, to be sincere. Nigeria will see so. That unknown government not come from anybody. It come from this Fulani. Now their way their way of making people, you know, the way they keep people, they go to unknown government. How many people where, you know, so these military people where they put, go carry this Boko Haram, this uniform, they go kill people. When they kill people, they go say unknown government. Then if they catch person, we not see, they don't know anything about what thing they happen, they go say there is IPOP. And that's not the excuse. And Nigerians, they believe this lies. Nigeria, they believe this lies. This Fulani, they go put law, sign. You know, see this few days, you know, see what in they sign? I don't know what thing they happen to Nigerian people, to be sincere. So we'll never big pass for this life. So they believe this life. What Fulani that they do? How you go tell me, say, you go talk, say, this IPOP, now they kill person, now they do this, all this one are lies. Make everybody wake up and lie. All this the way they happen for Nigeria and lie. Now to take spoil people. You see, the thing is that everybody don't know the game where Fulani they play. How Fulani go talk say he won't bring Sharia law to South. When they confine Sharia law to South.
Okay.
Why? If they won't do it for the North, fine, they do it for the North. Christian are in the for South. What if they won't go carry bring Sharia law? Yeah, I don't know what thing they happen for Nigeria, to be sincere. I don't understand where Nigeria will go. I don't understand.
We are all tired. We are all
now, so they don't go borrow money here, borrow, and the money where they borrow, nothing they will take and they do. The money where they borrow, they need to do road where they say they're going to do. Nothing. The school said no. It is sometimes I don't know. I don't know whether Nigerians in the sleep. Whether they sleep, then they sleep. I'm not very clear. I don't understand. All these things are things so we don't hear. Since they're born me, I don't hear this story. That they do road, that they do school, that they do this, that they do this. For goodness sake. How long we go begin to take this life? How long? How long? But the same way they pay me, people will don't go school. Now they control people will go school because of money.
Our people say they know they sleep now.
Our young boys will go stand up right. This their wayo. Now they pay 1,000. They go kill their own people again.
Exactly.
All everybody now go suffer. The rich go suffer and the poor go suffer.
Yes, so.
So we just say the rich go suffer, the poor then go suffer. I think now everybody in they shake. The politician they not say.
Yes,
everybody with in Nigeria,
nobody safe. Yeah.
It's just sad. It's just very, very sad what will happen for Nigeria.
Thank you so much.
I know sometimes I don't even know what to start from, what to talk.
Yeah, mommy.
Unknown government, now that's cause on unknown government. Then, now you go tell me, say, you carry where they fight war, where they keep people, give them uniform, make them enter. What do you think they go to?
All those ex-Boko Haram people with the repented Boko Haram, all of the districts.
That is it. What do you expect? Now them wear uniform. The moment they stop you, already they don't give them order. When they stop you, if you see boys, kill all the boys. If you see girls, kill all the girls. So when they don't give them order, that is it. You don't see country where you say, say, okay, now this is Lagos State. Lagos State now, you go see the policeman will they get their own headman there, but they don't go take the rule for them. They go call Abuja. You want to passport, you go Abuja.
Everything.
I don't understand. And people they sound like they funny. You talk for 99, they go kill you for house. No. Me I don't understand what our Nigerian young boys and mama them and children that they do for them when all their birth rights then they take them from them. Me I don't understand them.
Just thing is obvious now.
It's very too sad. Unknown government will bring them. It's sad too much.
Very sad.
It's sad.
Yeah, very sad.
The thing is, if Nigeria not get up, it will be problem. See politician there. He will tell me, say, this, what is they call this Uzodinma, this Yoruba man with the Tinubu. He don't know what thing they happen there. All of them know what they happen for Nigeria. Because of greediness, they keep quiet. They kill their own people.
Yeah.
Huh? This Igbo man. He just there, he may kill his own people too. Maybe they're living in Kano not do them anything at all. Not being the Kano send people to go kill them. Now the people where they give uniform, this Boko Haram they give uniform, I mean the unknown government where they kill everybody around, and everybody know about it. Everybody know about it.
Yeah,
but are you expecting Nnamdi Kanu to do? Make him keep quiet, make military people come kill everybody. I don't tell the boy say anybody where you come, you kill you kill them. Huh? Yeah. The thing is to make Nigeria clever, make Igbo people say clever, make it not say this thing when they come, even your brother will be your enemy, your sister will be your enemy. Because make them open their eyes well.
Yeah, this one are the points.
Because people to go kill you.
Exactly, this one are the points where mommy just talked. So say Igbo people need to be very clever because in Imo State as we speak right now, mommy, majority of them don't believe say. Now military they do the handwork. They feel say Namazina the Kano and they do all those because I have about up to 7 people who sent me video and what they are, if you listen to their voice record is like you see what Namazina the Kano they talk now they talk for your show say the man they try he has started killing his own people sending people. I say it's very difficult for me to say Namazina the Kano and they carry out those things. What about all those leaders? Because when you see the South now with the South, person go T5 phone they go burn and kill them. But repented Boko Haram we don't kill thousands of people. You go saying don't repent, they go carry gun, give and carry uniform, give and go enter streets. Why I don't think say those kind of people feel come in the name of that same man and the canon they do something. They might come to the arm owner now they say now on person the arm owner. This one the person we say they fight. So the whole thing is confusing. So the many people for Imo State now they don't believe. Say not be man and the canon they give order when they take the kid they shoot right now. They never believe them. They don't understand, many know because they don't understand where the man stands. So as you just talk just now, man, make many Igbo, may they wise up, may they understand the game when they play, when the leaders or the so-called or no government will not get them to play.
My sister, everybody don't understand the game. Everybody understand the game when they do there. Everybody understand the game where they do there. No game where they play for there. Where Fulani they play where Igbo boys are not sabi. And no game where they play where the South people are not sabi. The only thing they say na greediness and I make them do like this. Because all of them know what they come. The only thing where they say where they pay me, they say they get boys where they still pay money. For this time where crisis day, some boys they make billion out of this crisis. For them to support their people, stand up, say we no go fit do take this one. Some people can even take the money, stand say I no go fit, I go fight this thing. Now lie. That the problem we will get for Nigeria. Now the problem we will get. But I don't know what God can create with black people. Now the problem we will get.
Very big problem. Yeah,
how you go tell me say somebody come carry Boko Haram give them uniform? What did you say they go do? What did you say go? You don't see where they arrest Boko Haram. Then when they carry them go jail? No, they go pick Igbo people or go pick any people where they say they go send another person and cause the problem. Leave the people where they catch. You don't see where they catch them, they carry them go jail. Then they release them immediately.
Yes, now immediately.
Huh? And if you tell me say the South people let they see them, they're not supposed to come together. This street where they do so, everybody sat down. Nobody will not sat down. This method where they go say unknown government, the unknown government na Boko Haram. Now them create an unknown government na Boko Haram. Now the government now create that unknown government. So make them not deceive anybody. Nobody will be became.
Our people just need.
I think I will leave you.
Thank you so much, mommy. God bless you for joining me today. God bless you. Thank you, ma. I will say from waiting our mommy talk. Our people they know everybody is awoken. Like all of us know they sleep again. We don't wake. The only thing now the fear of death. Nigerians will be one of the people we say we understand life, we love life, we know how to enjoy this life. So that is the Sultan also. You understand? I'm not talking about the nut because the nut, you see that cow where the carry go, the cow can die anytime. That is, they can sell and bush around. And so then their life, they think say their life be. they can die. Anything can be 1 o'clock for their life. So we the Southerner, we understand our life. That is why we are still drawing back, trying to say we don't want quarrel, we want peace. We are not responding, to their most of the attack that they are, attacking us with. For me, I'm just saying on my own view, my own opinion. So if you think otherwise, you can as well call in to let us know, because Nigerians are watching. So awaiting me, I think personally, because the obvious don't happen. The obvious don't happen. So the one way they happen today now not be any news. All of us, we don't know. So it's the courage to stand. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Good evening. Turn down your music.
Good evening, my lovely family.
Thank you.
I know it's been long that a lot of people heard from me, Uzodinma. Please, make a break out that to our normal pidgin English. I know start good English. I know go school.
Yeah, but please turn the volume of that music.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear me. Yes, I hear you now.
Please, I want to ask Igbo family why 7 people be beard for what be the problem? What be our problem? Why is it so difficult for us to appreciate what we have? You followed us, but still, when we come to life, you don't want to come and join us to listen. What be our main problem? What be the particular problem? What they pain us? Why? That's one a bygone. I want to let everybody know, please, if you are listening to me, even if at 7 people they listen to me, please, that 7 people, don't just be just in a ordinary person. Be useful to anywhere you are. I just want you to share this video. Just share this video for me. For at least let 5 people extra just join and listen to whatever I want to say. Please, I beg everybody here. If you are listening to me, our last caller, Mommy, please try. Don't just call alone. Try to share this video. And whenever you want to share this video, put a little write-up on it, please. That will attract people.
Yeah, people shared before on that league before we were, attacked. So please reshare again.
I understand. Yeah. It's going to be, everything is going to sit up right. I am working. I'm doing my best. I am trying my possible best. You understand? Just that this country is already messed up. And I just want to let a lot of people know that you see this Nigeria, you see this country, this thing called Nigeria. If you have ever vowed that this country is not going to divide, this is your opportunity for you to renounce whatever you vowed.
The country already divide. Don't catastrophe.
Let me tell you something. A thing you don't know, a thing somebody will share with you. This country is already condemned, and it's already been caused by the witches and wizards and from the goddess of every angle that this country, nothing good will ever be called in this country. If you did Nigeria, if you did diaspora, listen to this country. Everything about Nigeria is everything about bad news, everything about killing, everything about fighting, everything about prostitution, every evil thing in this life. When you listen about Nigeria, it's always ringing on their tone that everything that concerns Nigeria is all about evil. Why will you support evil? Why will you stand for evil? If that evil thing that you are planning for another person, all those things you are planning, all of them return back to you, can you carry those things alone?
Good question.
In a country that people are being killed like a fowl, even when you want to kill a fowl, you have to pay some respect, buy that fowl. Take them, you go still carry and pamper and go your house before you go kill them. Cook and make people chop. But for this country, they will kill human beings and throw them away in a dustbin. And when you ask why did you kill that person, they will also kill you. I am tired of talking and talking. What I expected now is just an action. I don't have that fucking time to talk too much. I expected, like, from what happened to the youth, probably by that end start, by now, we are supposed to stand up and rise up in our feet to understand that this thing is not just a Kano thing. It's not a race that we will leave our parents alone. My sister, the video that ended before this one, I want to correct you from an error, because do you want the youth to go into those policies and also be corrupt?
The youth can go there and change things now.
Advise the youth.
No,
my sister, I can argue this or debate this with you until next day. This is not the time you should advise our youth to go into politics. What we need to do is to destroy that very one. If the youth are going into politics, that will be a new foundation, a new not this corrupt.
It's still the same thing we are saying now. I'm not saying that they should just go to Aso Rock today now, this very present one. No, you will listen to waiting I talk before I make the statement.
Wait, let me correct you or something. It's not the same thing, because sometimes you need to scratch heads together. It's not the same thing. You advise the youth to go into politics so that they can also bring change. My dear, there is nothing change can ever do in this country. The only best thing, the only tune these people want to understand is that let them divide and destroy this country. From the top, even that Aso Rock, they should demolish it. All the evil acts they have done it. They need to condemn it before anybody. Because why? If anybody should go into there, that evil spirit and the corruption that have been stayed with all the bodies of that Aso, we also stain that person. I am telling you this from the bottom of my heart, that people are suffering in this country.
Yeah.
People are living a life, even the pig, the goat outside Nigeria, in outside country, they are living more comfortable than the human being in Nigeria. The goat outside Nigeria, the goat, you are living in Spain, you are living in Europe. The living of a goat in outside those places is more better than the living of a human being in this country. Intimidation, oppression, killing. Just look at what happened in bypass in the. I'm representing of this Benin. Atrocity, evil things are happening, rituals are happening, killings are happening. I could have called someone here with me. He's sitting close to me, not that far. His sister escaped ritualists 4 or 6 days ago. The native doctor that's supposed to make the ritual to accomplish rejected the sister of this very man sitting down here. In this same country where even people are not safe, a bus driver that leaves his house and his family to work, at the end of the day, a military so-called foolish and a soldier shot that man dead for no just reason, for blocking the road, and you killed the person. And this same military made a way and they went scot-free.
Oh, wow.
What is happening? Why will you fold your hand for them to kill your uncle, for them to kill your father? There is one thing that is trending online. People attacking Reverend Father A.K. Mbaka. I want to say, I'm sending this message to all the Igbo people. Some Igbo people are very, very foolish. You are condemning the Mbaka that you have. Have you ever seen a Hausa man condemn his own prophet? Do you think the same way Mbaka is a prophet in the Igbo land, there is no prophet in Yoruba side? There is no prophet in the north? Even if Mbaka is doing what is not good, are you the one to judge? Have you removed fire in your eyes before looking for someone. You remove the sand, the little sand in the side. Why is it that some Igbo are too foolish? They prefer honoring money than every other thing. That money you are chasing today, at the end of this race that you are going to visit your ancestors, where are you going to take those money to? Mm-hmm. People are arguing with me today that Mazin Kano that is fighting for Biafra, that is doing all these things. How many assets does he have in Nigeria? Because you have assets in Nigeria, you are forgetting even your brother that does not have assets, that is suffering for a big problem. Before I come back home now, I pass N2billion. I spend a lot of time there to talk with some people. There is one young man and his wife. They stood in the roadside for going to 2 hours. Tell me the reason why. Because bus is loading 150 naira to Aduawa. And this man cannot afford 150 naira for him and his wife. And they stood there for complete good 2 hours for a bus that is going to load 1 hour to come. A man that left this house in the morning cannot afford 150 naira. What a shame and a disgrace in this country. There is a picture I post the other time. $100 is how much? Una what the outside country, una know the shame. Our leaders, una know the shame. Buhari or whatever that is sitting there, or all the cancers. You people are a big disgrace. $100 is how much? £100 is how much? €100 is how much? 100 naira in Nigeria, it cannot even pay for fufu. Even one apple, 100 naira cannot buy one apple in Nigeria. What a disgrace. What a foolish and the demonic and the condemned and the wicked country are we living. Check all over the world. There is no prison yard you will go in this world that you will not see Nigerians, more than thousands over there suffering. And we called ourselves the giants of Africa. What kind of giant? We are the failure of Africa, not the giant of Africa. We are the disgrace. Nigeria is the disgrace of Africa, not the giant of Africa. I put it to so ever politicians over there that they are the disgrace to Africa. They are not the giant of Africa. They should stop deceiving themselves, calling Nigeria the giant. Nigeria is the disgrace to Africa. It's a big disgrace. 100 naira cannot even buy fufu. Apple. Cup of garri is how much? One egg is how much? Palm oil is how much? Even what the poor people used to feed, they cannot purchase for it.
And they want crime.
How can you
make
call
crime
this
finish
a country?
for the country?
A country that is full of bloodshed, killing, raping, homosexual, lesbianism, prostitution, and every evil thing that God in heaven condemns. And you think that everything will work out in this country. If you are still praying that Nigeria will remain the same because of one or two business you are doing, because you are benefiting, mark my word today, if you are listening to this video, I want you to share this video very well so that it's going to go on. I am sending this message to my Igbo brothers. I am from Enugu State, and I believe a lot of you who are doing business outside the East think that, how will I leave my business in Lagos? How will I leave my business in Benin? I build house in Benin. For that reason, Biafra will not come. Let me tell you today that before this Biafra will come, you will be a dead body. I, Emmanuel, also is telling you this, that if you don't take time, as because you are vowed that because of that little and foolish gain you are gaining from this country, you are also planning and conquering with all these evil people that Biafra will not come. My brother or my sister, I am telling you that you will be a corpse when this day and this celebration will come. Chief of Army Staff, where is him today? 6 feet. He has visited his ancestors. And I am putting it on you people. If this will not be a lesson to every evil people in this country, you will visit your ancestors in the big shame. Even if you are a noble people, you are a noble person in the society, you will never be celebrated when you die with this evil mindset. I am not here to negotiate with any evil person. I am here to tell you that enough is enough. We are not scared. Ibota TV, we are coming. When God opened a little way for us, you people will see that we have a lot of great men. Even when my father, my mentor, my grandfather, Ojuku, said that even if I die today, a greater person, a radical person will replace me, and God bring Mazenandi Kano. Even if Mazenandi died today, a greater and a worse man, a prophet, a radical prophet will replace him, that is going to make sure that this victory and this freedom comes to us. Who are you to stop the work of God? Who are you to stop the children of God from being free from this bondage of this country? You can't stop us. You are nothing. We will crush you the same way we crush others. I am not scared. I am not here to talk on any other thing than to talk on how it bitters me, the way I see the poor masses dying, the way I see a lot. If you come to New Benin now, if many of you that know me, you will see girls at the night time. They will tell you, bros, I beg, we no get money to enter motor. I beg, we no get money to feed. This is our beautiful maidens. This is our future of tomorrow. The same thing we are singing in our school. We are the future of tomorrow. My father sang that nonsense. The same thing. And you still want my own children to sing we are. Who is the leader? They have turned this country to a family business.
That's true.
Obasanjo will come do it. So they will come. All these people, Osubanjo, all these people, they are cowards. Osubanjo, Obaseki, from head to toe, they are all cowards. For them to accept this killing, their masses have been dying. A lot of people are dying. And don't they see this Benue governor that told Buhari, if nothing is happening, if nothing has been done for the people that was dead, that he himself will share AK-47 to every other people. If Fulani can carry AK-47, you as an Igbo man, you can carry AK-47. Let them license it. Let's know who will go down for each other. These people, they are nothing. In a twinkle of an hour, even when others come, we are going to demolish and bring them down to the low. I am sending this warning to all the Igbo people. I am not here to act like an Igbo man and see you doing an evil and cover up for you. I am here to tell you that if you don't remove your hand from this evil country and let our freedom come, you will die. If na my mama will born me, 9 days against this freedom, make my mama die. If na my sister, if na my brother, 9 days against this freedom, make them die before 12 o'clock tomorrow. To show you how desperate and radical I am. I don't look face. If my mother crossed my way when I'm fighting for this freedom, I will crush her. I don't give a fuck. My mother has lived his whole life. I can't let my children suffer the same way I'm suffering in this country. 15 years old going to prostitution. 14 years old going to prostitution. Armed robbers, the same thing. Kidnappers, the same thing. Every evil thing, the same thing. And these same foolish evil people will come out and say that Mbaka is not good. Who are you to condemn the prophet? Have you judged yourself? Are you righteous? Are you holy? This one will come. He predated my wife. Are you very stupid? You, that woman. Are you okay? You will never live to see that very day this great nation will come. All of you who are doing your plan and to make sure that this country never divides, you will never see good thing in your life. My sister, Ibota TV is not here to negotiate or pet any evil people. As soon as you see any evil thing being done, my sister, expose them. They can't do us anything. I am in Benin. If you need my location, a lot of people have attacked me many times, even tried to hack my Facebook. You are a learner. You can't do my Facebook anything. You are a learner. They can't do us. We should not be scared of them. Even if it takes us to be in this life with 7 people, 10 people, 5 people, we are not going to give up.
Yes, so definitely. That was for sure. We are not giving in. We are not
Tell
giving
your
out.
family, tell them, send a message to them that if they don't quit in this evil thing will befall them and it will take their life. We the youth, we are suffering. We the youth, we are crying. Is it a taboo for a youth, for a son to tell his father, Father, enough is enough. I want to take over. Father, go and rest. It's not a wrong thing. But if this wicked country, this wicked and atrocities that the evil thing that is food in this country say that we the youth, we are not going to excel in every angle that we have worked hard for. Any man or woman that is going to block our way, that person will visit his ancestors in a bitter way. Let the death of this man be a warning to every of you. And every of Igbo people that think that, oh, Biafra, Kano, does he have access to? Because this is the challenge I have today with a lot of Igbo people. That Mazinandi Kano is calling for this Biafra. How many access do they have in Nigeria? They are killing you. Someone who does not even benefit from this country is trying to tell you that, my brother, rise up, and you think it's killing you. Each other.
Taima, thank you so much. We don't hear from you. Tomorrow.
Please, by tomorrow, I will do all my possible best to be with you.
Yeah.
But have it in mind, we are not negotiating on any evil thing.
No.
Evil thing that we see, I will say that.
Never.
God bless you.
Thank you so
respect
much.
To me, please
God bless
follow
you.
this our platform.
Yeah.
Like our video, comment on it. If there is anywhere we do anything wrong or say anything wrong, correct me. The same way I'm telling my sister that I am not advising any youth to go into politics now until this country is being divided and we should know where we are. If there's more Edlord or there's more idiot did not join these old people, I think he will not be corrupted.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I think it's a good idea for us to still advise our youth to go and join these evil people. Because when you go into politics, you will encounter with them. And maybe when you have a good intention
for now, the constitution, everything is corrupt.
If they don't do it by force, they will do it by trade.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So continue tomorrow. Yeah.
To go into politics until this country is being divided, we should know where we are, where we are going.
Exactly.
Where are we?
I agree with you. Yeah.
Where are we heading to? What is the future of this country? What is the on and out of this country? Because right now it is being messed up. Even right now it's running etc. And I'm telling everybody that you see this Biafra freedom. If any police make pin, it will visit his ancestors. If any soldier make pin, if they make their plan, anything when they plan, they go use their head carry them.
Amen.
And let me tell you, even this Black Tuesday, that when they killed our brother in Lekki Toll Gate, we are going to celebrate that day in this country. And if they try to stop us, we will kill them all. October 1st in this country will not hold. There will nothing be like election in all the eastern side. If other people don't want to call to their right senses, let them stay and let them be fooled by this that will be that and these people leaders. So please.
Thank you so much, Brother Emma. You've spoken well.
God will continue to bless and guide you people.
Amen.
This evil time, I want to tell you something in this life. There must always be a bad time and there must always be a good time.
Sure.
So don't use that bad time to criticize your God. Believe in that your God. He that brings you to this life will also give you everything to live in this life. Never you honor money. Never you worship money. Don't worship people because of money. Be who you are. Whatever God has called you for, go and serve Him. I I beg you people, especially the youth, please and please.
Don't sell your soul for 2,000 naira that politicians will give you.
Country.
Stop collecting bribe to carry out dirty jobs for our leaders, for our politicians. Please, Nigerian youth. Please. Now beg with the beg now. Brother Emma, thank you so much. You have spoken well tonight, and thank you for joining me today. Please, tomorrow we are here 9:30 again. God bless you, Brother Emma. Have a blissful night. Yeah, have a blissful night.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. See you tomorrow. So, my people, now don't hear our brother don't pour out in mind. The heart is so nine talk so please let's do the needful. I understand that now fear maybe the number one thing with a grease in our hearts, but we can work something out. We can do something. The opposite of fear, we know what the opposite of fear is: faith. Use your faith to fight your fear. You understand? So we'll continue this discussion tomorrow. Stay with us. 9:30 tomorrow. Ibota TV will be right here. Stay with us. Please share this video. Invite people to watch with you. When I see the reason say that they fight our platform, and we dey sorry for the break, not be able any technical problem. Now just hackers, they try to send us some things to bad our platform. So even Facebook now, they don't collect our notification. That is why they see say now 2, 3, 4 people they watch us. But after now, just let's say in our time, watch this video. When I do so, you will even can't tell how many viewers you will get. So that's what they do. You understand? But let's not give up. Even though say nobody there to watch, me, I will be here to talk, because I believe people will still watch, either life or after life. Thank you guys. Thank you to all my callers tonight. God bless you all. I pray that God bless